Howdy y'all and welcome back. Single Action Army shooting tip. I've done a few of these videos talking about shooting with two hands, but today let's talk about shooting one-handed. In particular, what we're going to be addressing here is our grip. So I want you to think of a handshake. When we come in for a handshake, we come in firm, right? Not like death grip, obnoxious firm, but good and firm. And then there's a just ever so subtle, very, very, very brief moment where we ease up our grip. We're still in contact. It's not like we don't go dead fish limp or anything, but we go from that firm, like, hey, how you doing? Okay, we're gonna let go now, right? And it's this mutual thing. Both parties do it where it's very brief. And as soon as you relax that grip a little bit and then you let go. Right? Following me? Okay, so we're going to do the same thing when shooting a single action army with one hand. So you don't cock. You want a good, firm grip so that the gun doesn't move as you break the shot. And then the instant that you feel recoil, soften that grip. Not dead fish limp. Don't let it just fly out of your hand. You just soften it enough that the recoil doesn't come up your arm like a Bugs Bunny cartoon, like shaking your teeth, and you're allowing the gun to go where it wants to go, which is going to be muzzle up. Allow that recoil energy to dissipate through the gun itself, not directly into your arm. Allow that to come up. Now, the hammer spur is closer to my thumb so that I can get to my next shot. Kind of hard to show you without actual recoil, and it would be much easier to explain in person. I could actually show you with my hand, but hopefully that translates. Think of a handshake. Also, if you own one of these and you're not practicing shooting it one-handed, you are wrong. Hollywood tells us no, these really were actually shot with one hand back in the day. Like, that is the proper way to run a single action army. You could argue the same with a 1911. They were made back in a day when people ran a gun with one hand. Also, if for some bizarro world reason you ever were to use one in a self-defense scenario, same thing. We need to know how to run a self-defense gun with one hand, because the other hand may be protecting loved ones, pushing off an attacker. We just need to know how to do it one-handed. So that's your tip of the day. Give it a try the next time you're at the range. And until next time, be easy, y'all.